Check. What's going on, everybody? We are here tonight to do something very special. We are working on a vintage recording. I don't do remastering of stuff this old very often. I very rarely get to do stuff like this. I'm just going to make sure that this is firing live everywhere it needs to go. Yep, it is. Beautiful. Okay. So, for those of you from the church, many blessings. KCOG, my KCOG family. I want to make sure this is in the Facebook group. Yeah, I don't care. It's Facebook being Facebook. They're not censoring. They're saying the tech is bad. So, say what's up in the comments. So hopefully this doesn't crash. I've had bad issues with this Facebook thing, but so we've got this is taken recorded right off of the LP. So Michael Whitaker has the 1975 LP of the Kannapolis Church of God Youth Choir. And I just ripped the WAV files off of the CD from 2009, so we're going to try to get into that. But that's going to be a separate session because this has got this has got a tremendous amount of, if you can see this right here, that's all the plugins that I have that are, they're taking the noise off. So I'll do a little demonstration for you so you can see what it sounds like with the noise stuff off and what it sounds like with the noise stuff on, because it's pretty shocking. So let's hit play.
Bless the Lord, oh my soul, and all that is within me. Bless His holy name.
And that's the correct way to do it, by the way. Nobody sings it right. So let's take that right there. Let's take off all the plugins. Let's turn them all off so you guys can hear what this sounds like. Everything is off. Okay, nope, that wasn't everything. That's everything. Let's shrink this down. Well, we can't shrink it down, so that's everything. And let's hit play. Hear all that noise? You can actually hear the record. So let's turn this on. That'll actually, I think this is the one that I got for the volume. Which one am I I'm using to master this, to bring the volume up? There we go. So that's about what it sounds like right off the LP. Right? Now let's. That takes out the clicks. We're gonna look at this noise reduction, and I think we might lose this. We're gonna see how much of that record noise it's moving. Yeah, it's actually doing a fair amount. Try to lower the threshold. It's doing a good job of taking out a bunch of the artifacts.
Bless the Lord, oh my soul, and all that is within me. Bless His holy.
It's really an art form to do this. It's a true art form, and there's guys that this is what they do. By no means do I profess to be a mastering engineer of the highest order. As a friend of mine once explained to me, he said, there's mix engineers and sound engineers, and then there's mastering engineers. He said they're the warlocks. of the engineering world. They are on just a whole other level. So let me put this up so I can see y'all's comments. Come on, let's push this over. There we go. Yep, we want to. Come on now. Let's try that again. Apparently I can set up the comments section, so I might put this in here so I can try to see everybody's comments. Yeah, open the chat. Open the chat and let's do a little test. Just make sure it's kind of going everywhere it needs to go. Say what's up in the chat if you're watching. You'll need to connect your channel via the API method. Oh boy, that's ridiculous. We'll do that later. Okay, so back to this. We're gonna try to get our high end back. We're gonna try to get just a little bit of high end and see if it introduces noise into our song.
Oh my soul, and all that is within me, bless His holy
Yeah, I think our crackles are taking it out, and I'm getting quite a bit of noise.
Bless the Lord, oh my soul, and all that is within me, bless His holy
That's better.
bless His holy.
And you can tell it's not even taking all of it out. All right.
Get all excited to tell everybody that Jesus Christ is King. Get all excited to tell everybody that Jesus Christ is King. Get all excited to tell everybody that Jesus Christ is King. Jesus Christ is still the King of Kings, King of Kings.
That record's even still, we're still not getting all the noise out, but I don't know if I can get any more out.
Get all excited to tell everybody that Jesus Christ is King. Get all excited to tell everybody that Jesus Christ is King. Jesus Christ is still the King of Kings, King of Kings. You talk about people, you talk about things that really aren't important at all. You talk about the weather, you talk about problems we have here at home in the bar. But friend, I'm excited about a solution for the one I'm gonna shout and sing. Jesus Christ is still the King of Kings, King of Kings. Get all excited and tell everybody Jesus Christ is King. Get all excited that Jesus Christ is King. Get all excited and tell everybody that Jesus Christ is King. Jesus Christ is still the King of Kings, King of Kings. Get all excited and tell everybody that Jesus Christ is King. Get all excited and tell everybody that Jesus Christ is King. Get all excited and tell everybody that Jesus Christ is King. Jesus Christ is King. Oh, Jesus Christ is King. Yes, Jesus Christ is King. King of Kings, King of Kings.
It's killing the snare.
Christ is King. Oh, Jesus Christ is King. Give God the glory. Give God the glory.
That's not bad.
Give God the glory for it all. For it all. Give God the glory. Give God the glory. to him. Well,
So
today until Jesus came.
That's the trade-off. So you see, it's this noise canceller is killing everything from about 14,000 and 16,000 up, because that's where a lot of the noise is. But it's also where a lot of those sweeter, that sweeter high end is. We're gonna see if we can get a little bit of that back without introducing a whole bunch of noise. Come on now, hit play. Come on. Boy, that thing is just taking a sweet time, isn't it?
Amen. Found me in love be to him. Well, today if any good love can be seen in me at all, then just give God the glory for it all, for it all. Give God the glory.
We can't without getting a bunch of
Give
noise.
God the glory. Give God the glory for it all, for it all. Give God the glory. Give God the glory. Give God the glory for it all, for it all.
Yeah, the Maserati ain't. It's not too bad. There's one that I got, and I actually can't remember what it's called. Isn't that sad? I got so many plugins I can't remember. It's a mastering plugin. Is it this one? Might be this one.
Amen. Found me in love be to him. Well, today if any good love can be seen in me at all, then just give God the glory for it all, for it all. Give God the glory. Give God the glory.
That's not it. It's man, it's bothering me that I can't remember what the name of that plugin is. Let's go. Let's take a look and see if it's in our UAD. Yeah, see if it's in here. No, it's not the Avalon. Oh, I forgot that I had the Avalon. That's a great. Maybe it was the Century. I might try that Hitsville EQ. No. Oh, well, that's nice. Go. Forgot about that. No. No, that's really bugging me though. That I can't remember what it was. And the thing is, I've got so many plugins now on the UAD that I don't know if I can look in here and see if it'll be in this list. The problem is I don't like that the way that they've configured this, that you can just look and see which authorized for all, not the Helios, not the Manly, not the Galaxy, not the Oxide, not the Tube Tech, not the Neve, not the Tube Tech, not the Neve, not the UAD, not the UA, not the Fairchild, not the Pull Tech. Maybe it was that Century one. I could have swore it was something else. Studer, Neve. I gotta redo that license. That's not right. No, it wasn't the Helios either. That's bugging me. It just needs. I mean, it sounds pretty, especially compared to what it sounded like before. I feel like I can just get a little bit more life out of it. Let's make sure this is still running. We still running? We're still running. Everything's still good. Looks like we're good. Okay. Miss Savannah, are you still there? Saw you in the comments, or I saw you like the thing. Oh, we're down to one person, so it looks like it's just me watching now. Ships. Omni-channel. Let's try this. Let's see what this is all about. Woof. Nah, that looks like I'm gonna have to get into that one. Yeah, that's that same one. Maybe that was the. Let's see if what this does for us. Come on.
Amen. Found me in love to me. Well, today if any good love can be seen in me at all, then just give God the glory for it all, for it all. Give God the glory. Give God the glory. Give God the glory for it all, for it all. Give God the glory. Give God the glory.
That's just compressing the mess out of it, adding a bunch of noise.
In love to me. Well, today if any good love can be seen in me at all, then just give God the glory for it all, for it all. Give God the glory. Give God the glory. Give God the glory for it all, for it all. Give God the glory. Give God the glory. Give God the glory for it all, for it all. When I start to count my blessings, count the trials I've overcome,
Mm-hmm.
in my favor, is all victories one by one. So if alone I try to make it, on my own I surely fall. But with Jesus I'm still standing, so give God the glory for it all, for it all.
A little bit of that high end back.
Give God the glory. Give God the glory. Give God the glory for it all, for it all. Give God the glory. Give God the glory. Give God the glory for it all, for it all, for it all.
So one of these songs I actually had to do some automation because the vocals were so hot.
Greater is he that is in me. Greater is he that is in me. Greater is he that is in me than he that is in the world. Greater is he that is in me. Greater is he that is in me. Greater is he that is in me than he that is in the world.
Let's see.
Satan's greater is he that is in me. Greater is he that is in me. Greater is he that is in me than he that is in the world. Greater is he that is in me. Greater is he that is in me. Greater is he that is in me than he that is in the world. Satan's like a roaring lion, from seeking whom he may devour.
stop.
The Bible tells me so. Many
It's
souls
the
have
reactions, the
seeking whom he may devour.
my goodness, it's I've got so many plugins on this thing. It takes a while to respond. This is the KCOG Youth Choir from 1975. So I've been working on remastering this project, and I'm pretty sure it's about as good as I can get it, without having really, really, really expensive equipment. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to take the noise out and enhance it as much as possible. The thing is, the frequencies that I'm killing with the noise, that have the noise, are also frequencies that I want in the mix. But the goal is to actually have this all together on like a best of KCOG, the last 50 years for homecoming to provide to the church as a fundraiser for the choir for our Christmas concert. That's the goal. So we've got songs from this, which I'm probably going to put this entire album on the CD because it's only it's less than 30 minutes. So we've got about 70 to 80 minutes on a disc. So I'm going to take a couple songs from the 2009 choir project that they did, a choir recording, which I just put on my computer today, and I'm going to start a session, and we're going to look at what we need to do to remaster that. That should be much better. And then we're going to take a couple songs from the Christmas concert that we did this past December. So we'll have a mix of stuff from 50 years ago, stuff from about 20 years ago, and then stuff that we did last year, and provide that as a fundraiser for the church. So yeah, that's the goal, brother.
Sing the sweet story. It's a song that the angels cannot sing. The world, but is greater than the wisest man. Greater.
Well, do you see all these plugins? That's how hard it is. It is that hard. These are all. So we have one click. This is a click noise mitigator and a noise mitigator, something to a channel strip, Neve channel strip, to then bolster some of those frequencies, and then another noise canceling plugin, and then another. Oh, I thought I took that thing out. I guess I didn't. Huh. Or maybe I guess I did have that in there, and then I swapped it for this. Yeah, so then this is. Yeah, so I mean, I've got all sorts of things. Then I've got Ozone, which is a mastering plugin. So I mean, it's just really just trying to make these little incremental. And then I have two Crackle. I mean, this I'm just using to try to get the Crackle out because I recorded this off an LP because we don't have the tapes. All we have is this LP, the record. So yeah, it's a lot, man. I'll let you hear what it sounds like. Let me turn everything off. So this is everything off. We're almost there. So this is everything off, right? Let's hit play. We're gonna turn. So that's boosted volume-wise, and then we've got some EQ boosting the lows, boosting the highs, and I don't think it has. And then the compressor, which is bring up the volume tremendously. Because it was weird when I turned up the volume of the input coming in, it was distorting. It was the weirdest thing because you can see the wavelengths. It wasn't coming in very hot, but that's how noisy it is. No, the crackle is from the record because this is a record playing, right? So this is an old record. This is a 50-year-old record, 50-year-old church record. So now let's start to do some of our noise translation. So this is the first one. Okay. So it takes out a little bit. That takes out a lot of it. That takes out about all of it. Okay. Then we start to boost. Yep, the needle, the age, all things working against it. I'm trying to get as much volume out of it as possible, so we're going
shall not die, but we all
I thought about the crowd? What do you mean? In what way?
I won't have to worry when I reach the other shore. All my trials will be over.
I think I'm gonna bounce all this down tomorrow. It's time to. We need to get it to a CD, guys. So I got to get all the. Oh, they might like the crackle. Nah, man, it's so bad. Like it's. I mean, you can't physically listen to this for an extended period of time. I mean, this is all of the noise canceling stuff taken off. Are you gonna play?
Anymore. Oh, I won't have to worry when I reach the
The thing is, you're going to have some of that is leaking through anyway, especially in the beginning of the songs. You're hearing it. So you're still going to get it no matter what, you know, especially each time a song starts.
And my
so let's go here. You hear it? But now it's subtle, like a record. If you're actually playing a record through a system that's not
down
50 years
here,
old.
my burden's heavy.
So you hear how the noise
And
is
my
in the
road
background
is
instead of in the
rough
front.
and long.
So you're not listening to the music.
Sometimes my feet get
So what we want to do is we want to listen to the music and hear the crackle in the back rather than we're trying to hear the music over the crackle. So we're flip-flopping it. We're putting the music out front, putting the crackle in the back instead of having the crackle out front and the music in the back. So yeah, I mean, and some of the songs are worse than others as far as the crackle's concerned, but it's there in every song. You hear it there, see? But it's not distracting and overtaking the music. Because I'm telling you, man, you should start taking just a couple of these off. Listen to that.
Listen to a mystery. I know
That's not horrible, but it starts to become a distraction.
some of us shall not die, but we all shall be changed.
Like that would be
In the
not horrible for like
twinkling
a
of
song,
an
but you don't wanna listen to a half
eye,
hour
we
of that.
shall be changed to.
So we want them to listen to the entire thing and not like listen to one song and then like I can't listen to this because it's so aged and distorted. So yeah, I think that's it. I think that's done. I don't think there's much more we can do with that. So we're gonna create a new session in that same folder. Cubase, KCOG Vintage, there it is. And let's create a new folder. KCOG Live 2009. All right. Select that folder. And this is KCOG Live 2009. All right. Yeah, there's only so much you can do with that audio. There's only so much restoring you can do. There's only, you know, and like I said, I mean, I have expensive tools, but there's really expensive tools you can use to restore, and they can do literally, I mean, they can do magical things with it, but you're talking, you know, $250,000, $500,000 equipment. That new session is Edwin McCain. I don't get it, brother. You have to, I'm not getting the reference on that. We're going to put this on, yeah, we'll do different tracks just in case. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's it. That's all of them. All right, let's go. And if I end up just using the same settings for every song, then I'll just put them all on one track. I have not listened to this yet. So this is going to be like a first time experience. Mm-hmm. All right.
Oh, I can't see.
For ministering to us tonight. Can you do that? Amen. Lord and right, keep on the firing line. If you win, my brother, surely you must fight. Keep on the firing line. There are many dangers that we all must face. If we die fighting, there is no disgrace. A coward in the service, he will find no place. So keep on the line. You must fight, be brave against all evil. Never run, or even lag behind. Well, if you would win for God and the right, just keep on the firing line. Oh yes, just keep on the firing line. When we get to heaven, brother, we'll be glad. Keep on the firing line. I will praise the Savior for the call we've had. Keep on the firing line.
Oh, whoever's singing is singing.
Leading them to Jesus from the path of sin. With a shout of welcome, we will all march in. So keep on the firing line. You must fight, be brave against all evil. Never run, or even lag behind. Well, if you would win for God and the right, just keep on the firing line. Oh, keep on the firing line.
I'm on the battlefield for my
the thing is, this tape simulator is taking the liveness out of it, but it is kind of putting it in a nice package. Thanks, brother. I appreciate it. I'm trying. But it's also introducing a little distortion that I don't like.
If you would win for God, just keep on fighting. Keep on fighting. Keep on fighting. Against all evil, never run. If you would win for God, just keep on fighting. Keep on fighting. Keep on fighting. Against all evil, never run. If you
Okay, so there's distortion and the choir mics that are distorting in the recording. I didn't hear it until just now. I was like, man, am I introducing distortion? No, there's distortion in there. So, which means we've got to go in here and we've got to try and get some of that out. And that's in restoration. So we're going to go to restoration and we're going to pray to the Lord because I don't know if I can take that out. Gosh, that's it's not hum, yeah, crackle. Let's
against all evil, never run. If you would win for God, just keep on fighting. Keep on fighting. Keep on.
Do you hear that difference now? Do you hear that? You hear how it took the distortion out of the choir?
Against all evil, never run.
Just that part right there, you'll hear it.
Against all evil, never run.
You know, I think we're gonna go with the extreme reduction.
Against all evil, never run. If you would win for God, just keep on fighting. Keep on fighting. Keep on fighting.
See, trust in you. Let this whole world say what they may. No one can take this joy away. Lord, I believe. Enviado del cielo, libre. Aunque se niegue el mundo a creer, no dejaré.
When Jesus steps out on a cloud to call his children, the dead in Christ will rise to meet him in the air. Out on a cloud to call his children.
Some days it seems
The price that was paid so that we might. May we never forget the grace of our God.
Yeah, it's. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to take that out. It's distorting on the front end on the recording. Let's see. Let's see.
May we never forget the grace of our God. The wealth of his mercy outpoured. Forgive us, Lord. Forgive us if we ever forget.
Nothing else.
Jesus is alive. The trumpet's gonna sound and I'll be called away. I'm going to a city someday. I'm going to a city to be no more now.
I'm going to the city.
Where Jesus is alive.
And the trumpet's gonna sound. All of the trials that I've known down here, they will all be over. No more doubt and no more fear. I'm gonna see my loved ones who've gone on before. With Jesus, our Savior, we're gonna live forevermore. I'm going to a city. I'm going to a city. There'll be no more night.
I'm gonna need help picking the songs too, because I'm not sure which ones of these.
And mercy endureth always. You're my shelter. I'm gonna down on my knees. Hallelujah. I'm gonna shout. Will you
Name of Jesus.
and give me and die. Blessed is the King who comes in the name of the Lord. Now David was a man of praise. He praised God in the sanctuary. He praised him on the trumpet and the harp. You know, he praised him in the dance. I don't want to offend anybody, but I'm gonna worship Jesus. He said, if I hold my peace, the rocks are gonna cry out. And here he is, and to praise the mighty name, the name of the Lord. Yeah. And blessed is the King who comes in the name of the Lord. Now David was a man of praise. He praised God in the sanctuary. He praised him on the trumpet and the harp. You know, he praised him in the dance. I don't want to offend anybody, but I'm gonna worship Jesus. He said, if I hold my peace, the rocks are gonna cry out. And here he is, and to praise the mighty name, the name of the Lord. And blessed is the King who comes in the name of the Lord. Blessed is the King of Kings. Blessed is the Lord of Lords. Lord, we praise your name. You're worthy of our praise. Who comes in the name of the Lord. Now David was a man of praise. He praised God in the sanctuary. He praised him on the trumpet and the harp. You know, he praised him in the dance. I don't want to offend anybody, but I'm gonna praise my Jesus. He said, if I hold my peace, the rocks are gonna cry out. And here he is, and to praise the mighty name, the name of the Lord. I am, and blessed is the King who comes in the name of the Lord. Now David was the man of praise. He praised God in the sanctuary. He praised him on the trumpet and the harp. You know, he praised him in the dance. I don't want
Okay, I think that's it. I think we're good. Now I gotta find the okay. Now we gotta find the The Christmas program. Is it in here? No, I think that's all the video files. Well, maybe it's in here. Did I call it KCOG Christmas? I have no idea where the Christmas project is. Oh, what was it called? It was called something Emmanuel. No, that ain't it. HIJK. It's not in here. Let's search E-Man. I don't think it's in here either. Maybe it's in here? No. Y'all, I have no idea where in the world this this Christmas project is. I could have swore it was outside in 'KCOG. Is KCOG in here? KCOG is not in here. Well, if it's on this drive, let's see if it's on here. Celebrate Emmanuel. All right. But the session's not in here. Celebrate Emmanuel. Nope. Let's see if it's under KCOG. I gotta get to bed soon. The gym is gonna come early. Oh, man. Lord, help me find this. KCOG Vintage, KCOG down. No, that's what I just was in. And I'm 99% sure I mixed it here at home. Yeah, because I even... Hold up. Let's go to my Gabriel Bello channel. And let's go back to December. Five months. This would be 8 months ago. Here we go. Mixing KCOG Choir and Orchestra. The name of the session should be in this folder. Oh man, that's the choir project. That's the video. Okay, here we go. Okay. So now I just have to go to before I open the session. Let's see. This will tell me where the session is. Look at this. Hold up. KCOG Xmas. KCOG Xmas. Surely, you know what? I might actually be in here still. If I go back far enough. KCOG Resment, that's Resurrection Melody, so that's about the time of Christmas. Or that's about the time of Easter. Nope. Let's check Xmas. You can't find anything using Windows. Ah, pish posh. Jeremy, don't be hating, brother. Don't be hating. Don't be hating, bruh. But you're right. You're also, even though you're hating, you're 100% right. Windows does not like to find files that are there, so it's KCOG Xmas. You ain't telling no lies. I did have to pick up my iPhone and look in there. So it's KCOG Xmas. I see KCOG Vintage. Surely I didn't delete this thing. No, it's not here. Celebrate Emmanuel. These are video files and pictures. That's empty. Surely I didn't delete this thing. Surely I didn't. Why would I do such a silly thing? Yeah, here's a bunch of stuff, but I don't see it. See? Yep. So here it is. Here's a backup file to it. Here's the entire thing. Here's one of the why in the world would I have hid this from myself? Unless it was just so huge. I mean, it was a lot of audio and a lot of I know I have a backup on my laptop of it, but that's not the final mix. Which means, let's see if... Oh, those are the Vegas backup files. Those aren't the audio backup files. Okay, let's do something. Let's go to YouTube here let's go to my channel, assuming this is actually going to cooperate. Let's go to my channel. Let's go to, oh no, we're in Soul Vitamins. Let's go to Gabriel, Bello, music. Come on. There he is, right there. I have to find out where that session is, and the thing is on the phone, it's so small. So, live production comes to this house. We still got to go back further. Uh-huh. Yeah, let's go here. It should be in here, where the actual session is. Let's go full screen so we can see it. And hopefully I didn't open the session before it was, well, at least we'll be able to see it. I'm about to get real close to the screen here. GBM desktop. No way I was running this off the desktop. No way. Hold up. We got to go to one of the other weeks. One of the other sessions. Crazy. Crazy. I mean, I know the mixes I did were good, but they were for YouTube, not for Come on now. It's because I'm live streaming here. Here we go. This is the session that'll tell me. All right. It's around here that I opened it. Yeah, it's crazy that it's an older version of Cubase on top of it. We're having a Gabriel Bello Inception here. Come on now. Come on, Cletus. No, that's I need you to go back. I need you to go back a few seconds. Okay, hold up. That was it. That was it. That was where it was at. Okay. This is what we're looking for. I cannot. Man, that is so stinking small. I can't tell what it is. I can't tell where it is. But it's KCOG Xmas Noel. So all of the song files have names. Here we go. Let's see if we can get it HD. Then we're gonna actually search in this. Complete. Is it really in the complete? There it is. Found it. See? Haha. Got to be resourceful. Well, I had to put it in HD so because it was in 720, it was making it all yucky. So let's find the last session. This looks like the last one. These are all the songs individually. 12/18, 12/14, 12/18, 23. That's weird. 9 p.m. This is 11 p.m. on the. Let's go with this one. So we've got to figure out what songs are going to make it from here, but let's just open this up just to see what it sounds like. Okay, now we know where it is. It's in complete. It's in KCOG Dante. I don't know why in the world I put it here. I think it's probably gargantuan. Let's see how big this is. Yeah, 66 gigs. That's why I put it there. That's exactly why I put it there. I didn't want to overload my recording drives. All right. Okay. I know one of the songs that I want to put on here because it sounds really good with the orchestra and everything. You stink. I don't know why it just signed me out of everything. Come on. We're not doing something that intense. Log me back in. All right. Let's make sure all the files are here because it was complaining about the second French horn, which isn't even here because I think that was just dead audio. Interesting. Are you? I think it's this one. So, yeah, no, we're not saving that because I want to open the Rejoice. I think that's Light of... No, that's Light of the World. His name is Jesus. Ugh. Which means I'm probably going to have to open that same one because I think it was set up for... Okay. Yeah. Let's go... Christmas Day, Light of the World, because the settings before that should be correct. Goodness gracious. So we're going to do all of the record from the 1975. Jeremy, if you're still there, if you didn't hear the record from the 1975, let me know and I'll open that session so you could hear some of that. I think your parents were in the your parents in the youth choir in 1975 with Kenneth and Randy. I'm going to pick 2 or 3 songs from the 2009 album, 2 or 3 songs from the Christmas concert, and that'll be the disc. Because I think at 5, if they average 4 to 5 minutes per song. Okay, yeah, I'll open that up next, assuming... Oh, I think this whole thing just crashed. Fantastic. Yeah, this is having some issues. That's why the whole thing just shut down. Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought you guys were there before that, but because of Michael, you know. But I mean, he was a kid in the '90s, so was I. Pardon me. Oh, I should have gone to bed 7 minutes ago. Yeah, so yeah, they would have been in the youth choir age. I wasn't totally off base. They just weren't going to that church. All the UAD plugins. These are the native ones. Yeah, let me tell you, we're all heading in that direction, brother. I mean, it was funny. Pastor was talking about I think the young at heart. Okay, activate it. It should have been activated before. I don't know why it deactivated. Well, he does like his old man Cadillacs and his bishop suits. He's got that Brooks Brothers style going on. Okay. Everybody should be on now. There we go. Now we can refresh this. Let's make sure it sees everything, and then we can relaunch Cubase. Open that session. We're not updating that. We're not updating any of that. Oh, that's going to be nice. So we'll do that later. But yes, just open it like normal. Y'all let me know if the audio gets squirrely at all. It's been having a tendency to do that with, which is really funny. It completely logged me out of Facebook, but it's still streaming. Makes no sense, but it's working. I just wish I could get the comments to connect. But it says it needs an API to make that happen, which is really annoying. You'll need to connect your channel via the API method. All right. Yeah. Hopefully for homecoming. That's the goal. We need it. We want it for homecoming so that so we can, because we're hoping a lot of people come home for homecoming, right? Oh man, it just took off all that stuff that I just did as far as where I was opening files from. So probably also didn't like where I was opening these from. So Christmas Day. That's funny. That was actually the last one that I opened. Let me see if that's... Yeah, looks about right. Let's give it a shot. Well, let's do Light of the World because the one that I'm looking for is the song before it. Should have no problems now. Everything is verified. Everything is there. Come on. Come on. It's not that much audio. It's only 66 gigs of audio. Yes. Yes, authorizing your software with yes, it's all authorized. I own all this stuff. We don't crack plugins. Alice, behold, Light of the World. We want to go to His Name is Jesus. So we definitely want to do this one.
Receive what God has done.
this is why we got to get those shields for when we put percussion in, because listen, this is the 2 alto mics. I mean, it sounds like he's playing. It sounds like he's playing right into the microphones. That's how quiet they're singing.